Today marks an important milestone as we gather for the Primary School Student Council Investiture ceremony for the academic sessions 2026 to 27. But before we do, let's watch a special behind-the-scenes video capturing moments of today's Student Council of this year's Student Council journey.
Our earth had a voice. I think it would simply play. Please take care of me. So today, don't just vote for me. Vote for the difference we can make together. And remember, Kaida Sahani. नाम तो याद रहेगा ना? Culture doesn't just mean going on stage or winning competitions. It means bringing people together.
To begin this special occasion, we invite our primary school dancers to present a beautiful Bharatanatyam dance performance.
was a wonderful way to begin our celebration.
May I now invite Ms. Anisha Sahani, Principal of Primary and Middle School, to honor and congratulate our newly elected Student Council members.
And now we arrive at one of the most awaiting moments of today's celebration, the formal introduction and badging for our 2026 to 27 Student Council.
That's okay, that's all right. Doesn't matter. Good morning. I don't see the energy here. Lovely, very good. So this is a special morning, and that is why we do need a special kind of energy. And why is that a special morning? Yes, it is the investiture ceremony, which we all know. And I do see children getting lined up, and in just about few minutes, some of you are, and you already know who that some of you are, you will be on the stage receiving your badge, right? Now, before we begin the ceremony, I would really want you to think that what does this badge mean to you? Because a badge is very easy to wear, but what we always have to remember that it comes with a lot of responsibility. I know students see this as popularity, but that's not only popularity, it is also a lot of responsibility. So my dear students, when we choose you for the Student Council, we want you to know that we believe in you and we trust you. And I'm not saying this only to the ones who are lined up there to get their badge. I say this for everybody. Now, when I say we trust you, what is it that we trust you with? We trust you that you will not let anybody be left out. We trust you that you will commit to your role. We trust that you will stand up for the right. We trust that you will be the voice of your student body. We trust that you're going to be the bridge between the leadership and the student voice. And we trust that you will always listen to everybody and not just be a leader with them, right? Stand next to them, not be above them. I also want to tell you that you don't have to be perfect leaders, okay? None of us are perfect here. In whatever that we are doing, there are things that we need to get better at, and that is absolutely all right as long as we know that. All that you have to remember is 3 words. You have to be kind leaders, you have to be honest leaders, and you have to be responsible leaders. It is very, very important to be kind. Because in your tenure, not most of them will remember the badge and the title that you have. They will remember the way you treated them, the way you helped them, and what you did in your role. So when the nomination forms went out, you chose for a particular profile, right? Some of you wanted to be the house captain, somebody wanted to be the sports captain, somebody wanted to be the SDG ambassador or the class rep. You all know that what these roles come up with, the work that it demands. Do you or you don't? So is it only these people know what they need to do with those roles, or is everybody, the audience, knows what is going to be expected out of them? Everybody, right? So please know that the time that you have ahead, which begins now, from the very moment now, is the time for action. You should be remembered for the difference you make, for the right things you bring in, and for the voice that you become for the student body, right? With that, I congratulate the student body, these new student council members in advance. And with that, can we have a big round of applause? Yes. I know the sense of carrying the badge is another sense of pride, and you are waiting for that special moment. And when I congratulate all of you, I would also like to congratulate all the parents sitting here. It is the values that you have shaped them with, that they are ready for future leaders for tomorrow. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for the belief that you first had in them. And then, of course, the entire community has in them. And they got the votes from the student body because they also believe in them. The last thing that I want to tell the audience is that the right things to be done are not the responsibility of just these student council members. You can be a leader without a position. You can show leadership skills without the position or the badge that you have. So don't stop the work. If you tried for the position that and you contested and you did not win, doesn't mean that your actions also fade out. Never mind, we'll come out next year stronger. So big round of applause to all those also who nominated themselves, tried hard, were a part of the campaign, but did not make it to the final position. I want to tell you that we're all very proud of you. So thank you so much. And with that, we will now begin the badging ceremony soon, and I will wait for the instructions from the student compares. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Anisha, for motivating our student council members.
We begin with the leaders who will champion the spirit of participation, teamwork, discipline, and sportsmanship across our school.
May I invite Ms. Anisha and Mr. Mukesh Sharma to kindly join us on stage for the badging ceremony. Please put your hands together for our sports captain, Samaira Singh.
Next, we welcome the student who represents and inspires their respective houses.
Please welcome our house captains for 2026 to 27. For Ruby House, we have Adira Janeja. For Emerald House, we have Tanaya Sethi. For Topaz House, we have Navika Bajaj. For Sapphire House, we have Ahan Malik.
Let us give a huge round of applause for all our 4 house captains. Our next leader will inspire awareness and action around sustainable and the SDG goals, encouraging us to make thoughtful choices for our school and our world.
Please welcome our SDG ambassadors. First, we have Kyra Sahani. Then we have Sharanya Batra. Our next leader will represent the school through their creativity, communication, and love for writing and storytelling. Please welcome our editorial license. First, we have Adira Taplial. Then we have Manya Jain. Our cultural secretaries will lead with their creativity, confidence, and passion for bringing our school community together through culture and celebration. Please welcome our cultural secretaries. First, we have Myra Vedya. Then we have Abir Chaudhary. We now come to an important group of student leaders, the class representatives. They will help create a bridge between their classmates and the student council. Let us welcome our class representatives for 2026 to 27. First, we have Shania Prabhakar for PYP 3A. we have Ved Gupta from PYP 3B. Then we have Shaira Chanaria from PYP 3C. Next, we have Kabir Agarwal from PYP 3D. Next, we have Mahir Singh from PYP 4A. Then we have Avyat Kapoor from PYP 4B. Then we have Sanvi Arora from PYP 4C. Next, we have Samar Singh Mathur from PYP 4D. Then we have Adharv Gupta from PYP 5A. Next we have Naira Bajaj from PYP 5B. Then we have Avni Batra for PYP 5C.
A huge round of applause for all our class representatives.
We have now met with the students who will serve as our student council for the academic year 2026 to 27. May I have a huge round of applause for all of that? May I invite all student council members to come forward for the oath-taking ceremony. I request all council members to raise their right hand. Promise to trust, motivate and inspire my peers, listening to their voices and representing their thoughts, to uphold the highest standards of our school's vision, mission, and core values. I will strive to be a role model for my fellow Prometheans and commit myself to building a strong school culture collaboratively. I promise to be an unbiased leader who will always put the needs and voices of the school community first and inspire all Prometheans to live up to their fullest potential. Thank you.
As we come together, as we come towards the end of this memorable ceremony, we are honored to invite Mr. Mukesh Sharma, our school director, to share his thoughts and blessings with our newly appointed student leaders.
Good morning, dear parents, my colleagues, and most importantly, my dear students. Good morning. All right. Today is a special day, and when I have to speak after Anisha, I have to think a lot because everything that I wanted to say, right from the responsibility that you will carry now as student council members, to the trust that you have to establish through your actions, all that is already covered. Now, I was thinking, standing here when I was, putting giving them their certificate and all, I was thinking, what is it that I can do differently? Well, I was looking at most of these students have been with Prometheus School since the very beginning. And I think those who spend time at Prometheus, whether they get they become part of the student council, they get elected or not, is separate, but they all have leadership qualities because it's in the air at Prometheus, right? Everybody wants to do something. Everybody wants to act responsibly. Is that correct, everyone, students? Right? I know that, the students of today, the primary student council, as well as every student sitting in here, they are the leaders of tomorrow. Our country needs leaders who just don't want to get in a position and do nothing, but leaders who actually understand people, who understand the community, who understand what is required, who collaborate with the student body, who listen to them, who are not just the loudest voice in the room, right? I mean, you wear your badge with pride, but don't try to show off your badge that, oh, I am the student council member, I've been voted by students and got elected. But understand that now you have responsibility towards the school, towards the students, to do something which is meaningful. Like Abir Chaudhary, in his video, and I also spoke with him on the stage, he made a very, very interesting statement about culture is not, coming on the stage and wearing the badge. It is by bringing people together. And that is essentially what is required. And then the other important thing that I think all of you have to remember, you've made promises to student body, right? You came on the stage, you gave speeches, yes, no? And students trusted you. The ones who voted, you have to understand the power of your vote. You can elect somebody or reject somebody. When you are electing somebody, please do not just look at the popularity. Okay? See the action on the ground. How has this individual been? How has Abir been? Has he been involved in school activities? Has he always been there for the students? Did he stand up when there was a need? Did he go and speak with the leadership or the coordinators or the form tutors when something was going wrong? So students' voice is important. The action is important. The ones who were not chosen, who were not elected, please raise your hands. Do you think you lost? Answer me. Or do you think you learned? Nobody loses. There is always learning. There is no reason for you to lose. Okay? There is always learning. What is it that you could have done better? That you have to think. But like Miss Anisha said, that even if you are not elected part of the student council, you still have to be responsible. Do what you can in your own in your own capacity. I am not a leader. I chose to start a school to have a kind of a platform wherein every child is given the freedom to speak, to question, to not be afraid of making mistake, to not be afraid of failing, to think like an entrepreneur, to think like a problem solver, to aim for Olympics. How many of you know that we've already had one student from Prometheus Sports Academy represent India in Olympics? What's her name? Yeah, Archana Kamath. Now, I am not talking about 2045, 2036. I am talking about today. The action has to happen today. What is it that we can do? I mean, you are the future of our nation. If you are good in a particular sport, you are lucky to have a school that supports you. You are lucky to have parents who are standing with you. I know many parents, including one of our student council members, Ahan Malik. I think he is representing us. And I know his parents also because I see them. I see them working hard. It's not just Ahan's hard work, it is parents' efforts also. And I know that he's already made us proud. He and his sister both are doing very well in sports. But the journey is not short. Success doesn't come easy. You have to keep working, you have to keep failing. But get up. And that is one of our core values. What is it? Absolutely. I'm so proud of each one of you. That is essentially what is required in a school, in the culture, in the environment, that everybody is on the same page. Core values are not just to be merely mentioned in a student handbook or on the walls of school, but they have to be lived by. They have to be visible in our actions. Okay? So that's why so first of all, I would again like to congratulate the elected student council members. Let's give them all a big round of applause. You all should pat yourself on your back. All right. Well done. Now it is the actions that I'm going to be looking at. Kaira made a statement during her speech. Naam to yaad rahega na, Kaira Sahni. So I told her on the stage that naam nahi yaad rakhna hai, kaam yaad rakhna hai. Kaam se you will be known. So work, this student council, this is our 7th year, right? You have to raise the bar of all that has happened so far. Raise the bar, do something, do the kind of things that the future student councils would look up to. All right? Set a record. Can you do that? All right. And I'll also like to take this opportunity to thank Anisha and our respective coordinators, Ms. Deepa, Ms. Prapti. Rachel is not here right now. She's on maternity leaves. But and all the teachers, who were part of coordinating all this together. It's not easy to have this kind of a process, right from the time you file your nomination to your campaign to getting everybody together, the student speeches, the interactions, all that is a journey. It's a process, and I'm sure there is a lot of learning for each one of the student. So thank you very much for making it happen. And last but not the least, I want to thank all the parents for trusting Prometheus, for being there with your child, for showing up. What is important is showing up, and that gives the kind of confidence that our students carry every day. With that, I would like to end my speech. Congratulations. Thank you once again for being here today and for being the parents of the student council members. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sharma, for your valuable words and inspiring our young leaders. Can I please request the entire leadership team to step up on the stage for a photograph with the Student Council?
Now, our choir will present the school song celebrating the spirit, values, and togetherness of our Prometheus community.
We are the pearls of Prometheus. Oh, we are the pearls of Prometheus. We bring glory and pride. No step can match our stride. We are the pearls of Prometheus. Oh, we are the pearls of Prometheus. We enter through the learning gate. Together we collaborate. Tomorrow will be our creation. Learning is our new meditation. We are the pearls of Prometheus. Oh, we are the pearls of Prometheus. We work to build up every skill and join hands to climb up the hill. Like every color in the rainbow, our ideas lead to overflow. We are the pearls of Prometheus. Oh, we are the pearls of Prometheus.
Thank you for singing the school song. May I now request everyone to please rise as we come together to honor our nation by singing the national anthem.
Jana Gana Mana Adhinayaka Jaya He
Thank you. Let us give one final thunderous round of applause to the Primary Student Council 2026 to 27. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Aradhya and Ridan, for being excellent student compares to the event today. Thank you, parents. Thank you, students. I must also say thank you to Niharika, Miss Jessica, and Mr. Satyam for training the council members, along with Mr. Gaurav to have the right moment on the stage. Thank you so much for this coordination. And of course, Ms. Prapti for leading the entire process. We will have the tea and coffee for parents after the students disperse, but the student council members can wait here. You can have your photographs with your parents. And after that, the social media team also needs you here for a few minutes. So stay back, okay? And we'll send you for breakfast after that. All right, sorry, I missed Miss Sulochana's name with the student council mentor names. I'm so sorry about that. So thank you so much.
All right, thank you, ma'am. May I request PYP4A, 4B to get up, please? And take a left turn and start moving from front door. PYP 5A and 5B from the back door. Come on. Parents, please stay here for a minute. All right, followed by PYP 5C. Again, get up. From the back door, and make sure that we are moving in orderly manner without making noise. May I request all the parents to please come on the stage so that we can have group photos with student council members. Yeah, please parents, start moving.